Yeah, allow me to talk about Kalonzo today. And I want to say that Kalonzo has certain strengths, he has certain weaknesses, and he has certain areas of opportunity that if he fixes, it will go well with him in politics, especially now that Raila is, I think, on his sunset days of politics. One, Kalonzo is viewed as a positivist. He's one person who exudes positive energy, or rather, that's how he's looked at, and that has really added on to his strengths as a diplomat. You remember during Kibaki days when Ocampo came knocking, Kalonzo was used to do shuttle diplomacy for the Ocampo too. That is the president and his deputy. However, he has certain weaknesses, whereby Kalonzo is viewed as a person who's a betrayer. You remember in 2007, he ran away with the certificate for Orange, ODM Kenya. And this made the other faction, led by Raila Odinga, to look for an alternative. And then they registered ODM, which we have right now. So this reputation of betrayal is caused by his manner to keep flip flopping. Of course, it worked for him in 2007, where he was eventually made the vice president after he had brought the contest to be so close by running away from the main opposition. And then, of course, he's also viewed as a not very brave politician. People view him as a coward. And a leader is a person who's chosen to fight for the masses. So if people view you as a coward, it's a very big minus. So what does Kalonzo need to work on? He needs to work on his image and stop destroying it further. And working on his image means that he needs to shed off that image of a betrayer. He needs to shed off the image of a flip flopper. He needs to shed off the image of a coward. Instead, what does he need to do? He needs to be brave yet very polite and very humble. Kalonzo needs to be someone who is consistent in his approach to politics and not flip flopping per se. I think between the time when Raila was fronted as a leader for Azimio, Kalonzo's flip flopped almost 4 times, and this is really weighing down on his image. And then finally, Kalonzo needs to exude bravery, because bravery will help him take over the potentially take over the constituents or the voters who will be supporting Raila. So he needs to become a statesman, go back to Azimio, stay steadfast, and be the leader.